Why are you here?
Wait, I want to see what are the Donald Trump supporters really about. But honestly, all I've seen today is hate.
That's what I love about the current wave of fanatical anti-Trump protests. They are born of love. They are born of tolerance. They are born in opposition to hate. They are born of the simple belief in treating one another well. Take this police car window, for example. Did you know there was a suffocating baby inside? And Trump protesters swooped into the rescue, restoring the child's breathing just in time? How about this blockade of masked men waving Mexican flags? Did you know this was an international gesture of goodwill to help old ladies cross the street safely on a busy night of traffic?
Why are you protesting today?
Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump.
Hug Donald Trump, hug his supporters, though they may be wrong, hug them and persuade them to reconsider through love and tolerance.
Nah, man, it's fuck.
Huh?
It's fuck Donald Trump.
I'm sorry, what?
Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump.
Oh, fuck Donald Trump, right. But hey, no hate. We hate hate. What we are watching is footage from a recent anti-Trump riot, and yes, I use the word riot and not protest for reasons you'll see. These events took place during and after a Trump rally in Costa Mesa, California last week. This event is the most violent and the most destructive that I've seen in the current political season. And by the look of it, the violence and the destruction are being perpetrated by one side distinctly. I'm not saying that one side is evil and the other is perfect, but I do find it increasingly ironic that the self-described side of tolerance, inclusivity, and peace is the same side committing the criminal acts we're about to watch. The mob's first act of love was to vandalize this police car. Fuck all police in general, but if you make generalizations about other people, you're a bigoted piece of shit. Okay, now you have to support Bernie, because you're going to need that medical coverage stat. I can see the Huffington Post's headline for this incident now. Unarmed man of color assaulted by police car. Tip it, tip it, tip it. Look, this car's already fucked. I'm just hoping for a few of you to get accidentally smashed. We could use a little natural selection around here. Well, close enough, right? That seems to be a common attitude for a lot of you people. If at first you don't succeed, say fuck it, smash some shit, and blame everybody else for why you aren't successful. But hey, for all I know, this particular cop driving this particular car was a particular jerk. And maybe out of context, these protesters look ridiculous. I'm sure they were treating police officers respectfully elsewhere, right?
Give me your number.
Man, I wish those were real animals on top of those horses. I would love for them to be the grizzly bear to your Leonardo DiCaprio, to be the velociraptor to your Muldoon. But I guess we'll let your own stupidity viciously cannibalize you instead. I've got two big problems with this demonstration here. First, you shit on police officers who, by everything I've seen from this event, are serving the public by controlling the crowd with appropriate and restrained force. I have seen nothing to show the police officers using inappropriate or excessive force. All I have seen is inappropriate and excessive mistreatment of public servants. But what really bothers me here is the double standard. If a cop or a Trump supporter saw you waving those Mexican flags and said something like, "Go back to Mexico, you dog," or "Go get a job, you snake," or even something more fair like "Open your mind, you simpleton," that would be a cataclysmic event. That cop's information would be posted online, his home and his property would be vandalized, his livelihood and his family would be threatened, his life would be disrupted, if not destroyed outright. But since you guys are oppressed, you can do whatever you want free from responsibility. Fuck off. What the hell happened to this guy? It looks like the anti-Trump prophecies came true. Trump caused the zombie apocalypse and his undead army is now feasting on the flesh of minorities. Is that what happened? Oh, tolerance happened. In the wrong place. He's wearing a Trump shirt at a Trump rally. You're the ones flying foreign flags in the United States. So what did actually happen here? It's hard to tell who may have instigated whom verbally, but what is clear is pro-Trump guy is having a disagreement with anti-Trump girl. Anti-Trump girl grabs Trump guy's hat, Trump guy tries to get it back, and some rando gives him the old culturally inclusive right hook. It's hard to say with certainty who's responsible for starting this conflict, but what is clear is only one side is using violence, and in a completely perplexing case of doublethink, it's the same side who condemns Donald Trump and his supporters for inciting violence. This is all part of a bizarre trend for these protesters. They commit the same acts that are the reason for their protesting, and they commit them in worse forms. If Trump says anything they deem offensive, they take to the streets and call uninvolved police officers animals. If Trump speaks in a cavalier way saying illegal immigration is damaging this country, they attempt to disprove that claim by destroying public property. If Trump even hints or jokes that violence is an appropriate solution for conflict, they beat one of his supporters bloody. And the ultimate irony, it's all self-defeating. Nobody will watch this footage and think, I thought I was on the Trump train, but after seeing this sick Sharpie graffiti, I think I'm feeling the burn. Or I'm with her. Or I'm not even voting, I'm just smashing stuff because I'm a degenerate. Or whatever these people say. You Trump protesters have persuaded exactly 0 people in Orange County and beyond. To your side, at least. You've persuaded plenty against you. I'd like to hear one of these Trump protesters explain how this criminal rampage helps their political cause in any way. Hell, I'd like to hear one of these Trump protesters explain anything coherently or rationally. I know you're out there, reasonable Trump protester, and I will find you. Right after I find that damn unicorn riding Bigfoot.
Get that edible off that horse.
You're next. Thanks as always for listening and for supporting this channel. Always appreciate the thoughtful discussion down below and especially over on Twitter. That is at skag_3. You're always welcome to come hang out and chat in my live stream. That is linked down in the description. Looking forward to it. Okay, bye.